I actually won't be at school from Friday till Wednesday.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
The kids were being so flipping bad. When I saw the pictures of underwear on the screen, I also was like, so I guess I'm just as immature as them. Good morning, happy Thursday. I am back to vlogging. I just uploaded a video from August and it is November like 8th today. Super behind, have a couple, I don't have that many videos uploaded. I have not been filming these past 2 months, but I did just do like a week in my life last week, I think. And I think I still have one from like August or September, but I'm excited to get back into it. I'm just doing a really quick makeup right now because I'm lazy. So I'm using Maybelline Instant Rewind just for under my eyes, and then shape tape for my blemishes. There are a lot of right now. And this is the IT Cosmetics. I forget what this is called, but it's almost out. This is my like go-to when I'm feeling lazy. And then L'Oreal Brow Stylist Plumper, and then what's this, L'Oreal Voluminous Lash Paradise, which is my new favorite mascara. And that's it. I'm gonna wear my glasses, so I'm not putting anything else on. Here's my current setup. I'm chugging my water. I was trying to drink tea, but I think my Keurig is like donezo. I've cleaned it out with like the filter at the beginning of the year and it still tastes bad. Like coffee tastes bad, hot water tastes bad. So I think the Keurig might just be done. I mean, it's pretty old, it's a few years old, so whatever. Got my sub plans done for Tuesday because Tuesday I'll be out of the building because, oh, sorry, those stripy things are annoying. Tuesday I'll be out of the building. I'm going to PAX training. I'm still really not sure what it is, but how to get my sub plans done because tomorrow we have school, but I will be busy because it's a Friday and Fridays are always crazy. And then Monday, no school. So I actually won't be at school from Friday till Wednesday. So it's gonna be like a 4-day weekend, even though one day is training, but I get to be a student and not the teacher, which is really nice. I finished all my work. I'm super proud of myself. So taking a little time to edit just for fun. I've got just a few minutes before my next class gets here. So I was like, why not? And right now this week, on Saturday, I took my choir students on a field trip to Mount St. Joseph University where they sang the national anthem. So I've been showing my classes the video of that and pictures of that, which is really exciting for them. And then I have been letting them listen to the songs they're going to be learning for the holiday program because we start learning that like now and we'll go all the way till the end of the semester. So I'm super excited to get that ball rolling. They seem to like all the songs, which is good. Also, getting them excited about the songs has a lot to do with how I present them. If I'm like, here's the songs we're singing, let's listen, they're like, ugh. But if I'm like, this song is awesome, I love this song, they're like, ooh, I love this song too. So it's really all about how your energy when you're introducing things will help a lot. But like I said, I have a few minutes left. I'm gonna do this. I dropped off my last class at the cafeteria. They were doing like a hygiene informational thing, and the kids were being so goofy because they like showed a picture of underwear. It was, I'm not sad that I missed the rest of that presentation because the kids cannot take a presentation about hygiene seriously because there's so much like funny triggers for them, like but they need to hear about it. It's really important. It's just, I feel bad for that lady who had to present because our kids are so goofy. But you can't really blame them. When I saw the pictures of underwear on the screen, I also was like, so I guess I'm just as immature as them. Mommy to the rescue. She just dropped me off coffee and donuts for my choir students to celebrate their big performance on Saturday. Now I need to go use the bathroom before my next class gets here. Mommy to the rescue. She just dropped me off coffee and donuts for my choir students to celebrate their big performance on Saturday. Now I need to go use the bathroom before my next class gets here. Hola, amigos. It is 5:35. I am on my way to my friend Amy's house because I meet with my group every Thursday still. That is one thing that I have not quit. Surpriser. I was gonna say surprise, I was gonna say shocker and whatever. Okay, so
She only lives like 10 minutes away. But today became super stressful, so that's why I didn't end up vlogging anymore. I had to write so many color changes and step forms in like all the bad things. The kids were being so flipping bad today. It's because we had that Tuesday off of school. They were so bad yesterday, but I thought like yesterday, okay, they're really bad. We had a random day off yesterday. I get it. Today they were even worse maybe. They were not good. I was so unimpressed, but I worked like super hard during my plan bells to make sure. I don't know why this is going in and out of focus, but what the heck, that quality is booty. Dude, I don't even know what to do, guys. I need like something to mount my camera in my car, but I don't even know like what do vloggers use. I do know, but I don't have it, so sorry if I'm out of focus, which I am, so my bad. Anyways, I worked really hard during my plan bells to write my sub plan for Tuesday, which they're just gonna watch a Grace Vanderwall concert and stuff, but I had to edit like the times and what classes I have, blah blah blah. And then I worked on this paperwork for 3 kids that I'm nominating to get tested for gifted in music. And I met my mom, not met her, like I went outside, met her outside. She brought donuts and coffee and stuff for my choir students, which you saw. Then after school I had choir, which was good. Like I wanted to just relax with choir and have like a fun day, but we don't have the time to do that because we have a Christmas concert and 4 rehearsals from now. So I'm trying to get them to sing 3 different songs. One of them is This Christmas. They've been begging me, even though I don't really love that song for elementary at all. It starts with Hang All the Mistletoe. Don't love that. But the girls who are begging me are 6th graders, and it's their last year in choir and their last year at the school, so I'm like, okay, fine. They've sang it at the school before, so I know that's not an issue. That's why they want to sing it again, because they sang it a few years ago with their old teacher. But anyways, I just realized I just went a long way. Could have made it a lot shorter way. So anyways, they really want to sing This Christmas, which is fine. So that's mostly a solo. The choir part's really, really easy, so I'm not too worried about that so much. And then I want them to sing Hallelujah by Leonard Cohen, which they're really excited about, but I want it to be in 2-part, and we've never done 2-part, so that's like a whole thing. And then I want them to sing Silver Bells in 2-part. So yeah, we're working on that. So we can't really take breaks because 4 rehearsals for those 3 songs is really not enough. So we're gonna be working super hard the next month, but my mom brought them donuts and we watched the recording of their concert and looked at the photos and stuff, and they were so excited. I asked them all what they thought, and they all had super positive comments about it and had so much fun, and they were like, it was so exciting, it was awesome. So that was really good to know that, like, yes, I dedicated a whole Saturday to like give them that opportunity, but they totally appreciated it, and it was definitely worth it. So I'm proud of them and happy. Then on my way home, I stopped and got Skyline, which is totally not on my meal plan, obviously, but I was just in a crummy mood, and it's cold, and like it was emotional eating at its finest, honestly, which is something I'm trying to be better about. I'm actually hosting a mindful nutrition group that starts November 15th, where we will really be 100% serious, but I'm trying to ease into it now. But man, emotional eating is really part of my DNA. Like, my mom's an emotional eater, my grandma was an emotional eater. Like, it's hard to break that cycle. Like, everything our family does revolves around food. All of our holidays, all of our outings is always revolved around where we're going to eat and stuff. And that doesn't mean that it's always unhealthy choices, but everything's revolved around food. So emotional eating's a big thing for me. And so today I just was feeling sad about just lots of different things and just stress from school, and I just want a freaking day off from like life. Like, I would love to just like go to a cabin for a day or something and like call it a day, but that's literally never gonna happen anytime soon, so I'm gonna put my hopes back down for that. But yeah, so anyways, I was just in a bad mood, and I was like, I want bad food, so that's what I did, and I don't necessarily regret it because it was good, and that's okay. That's what I'm learning with my mindful nutrition program. Like, if you have treat meals, like, we don't use the word cheat in our thing at all, but if you have treat meals, like, enjoy it. Like, eat it because you want to have it and because you enjoy it, and I did enjoy it, so that was a positive. But I don't know, I'm just in a blah funk right now. School, it's just been so much. Like, October was a really, really stressful period for me. And luckily in November we have a lot of days off and stuff, but behaviors, not even in my classroom, but just in the building, are so much worse than they were at this time last year, which is just concerning because we have to make it through a lot more of school this year. We're not even close to the halfway point. So I don't know. It's just, I don't know. It's a lot. Working in a school like the one I work in is a lot sometimes, but thanks to a special person, you're welcome for this amazing quality. So I'm excited to see my friends tonight. We haven't had our like real group in 3 weeks because 2 weeks ago we took off because like everyone was busy, and then last week we met at this time, but we went to like a thing at church, so we didn't really get to like talk like we usually do. So I'm excited to see them. I really love these weekly meetings that we have, and then I'm gonna go home and go to bed and wake up and work out with Brandon. So if I don't check in with you, which I probably won't because it's like pitch black when I leave from my friends, but if I don't check in with you, then I'll see you guys tomorrow. Oh my gosh, what a day. I didn't even check in this morning because I woke up at 6, which is like the last minute that I can wake up, which is why I look like a hot mess express. And I got here like 10 minutes before I had to be out at my first duty, which is really rushed for me. I usually get here a lot earlier, but it's okay. The day was fine. There wasn't anything like I had to prep for today, so that was okay. But I have a sub on Tuesday. We don't have school on Monday for Veterans Day, and then on Tuesday I have a sub, so I need to get my room cleaned up. Like, that's a big issue. It's a hot mess, and I don't want it to be horrible when the sub gets here. I was gonna cover up my shelves with my like instruments and stuff, but I'm just gonna not and see what happens this time, because it's not like the stuff on the shelves is not stuff they would steal. I do get stolen from sometimes, but it's not like, they're not toys, they're instruments. So like if a kid stole it, it'd be very obvious to the classroom teacher or the other kids. So I'm gonna try not covering them up and seeing how the kids do with that. And if things are all messed up when I get back, I learn my lesson. If they're not, then we've built enough trust that I don't have to do that. But I can't even chat with you guys that much because I'm gonna have to clean. But I took a lot of clips today from various classes. One fun thing I was doing with the classes was showing them the R&B version of Baby Shark. They love that. And then we were working super hard in every class on our Christmas songs, our holiday songs. They're really like, honestly, there's less songs about Christmas than there are songs about Christmas. We're doing a Hanukkah song, Kwanzaa song. Well, Feliz Navidad is about Christmas, but it's in Spanish. So here's some clips of us rehearsing that. Okay, before anyone comes for me in the comments, let me preface by saying I taught choir for 2 years, high school, middle school. I know that they're not singing with good like choral sound, their vowels are not great, they're straining a little bit. Believe me, I know, but this is their first time singing, and so my whole focus was to get them to sing. If I would have stopped to fix their sound quality or told them to change things other than like how we're pronouncing words, blah, 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 then that hurts my buy-in. These are not necessarily kids that are going to be choral singers. None of them are in choir anyways because they're not even old enough. We will go over sound quality after they get familiar with the actual ideal of singing as a group. But for now, the buy-in makes it so that I am just praising them for simply singing and not trying to nitpick all of the choral stuff, which we can do later once they trust me and they've sang as a group and they're bought in already, if that makes sense. The elementary, that's what we do. When I taught middle and high school, that's different. I would nitpick at every measure and stuff, but that's because they chose to be there and they chose to sing in a choir, whereas my elementary kids are forced to sing at their holiday performance, whether they hate singing or whether they love singing. So that's what's going on. This is the very first choir lesson they've had, which is why I'm really intense about, like I'm trying to put on a really serious face when I'm really sort of silly. You've seen me teach before, but I'm trying to take it really seriously and show them this is what we do and this is how we sit in the chair. So just want to preface by saying that. Don't come for me in the comments. We're going to do some choir warm-ups since we're going to be singing today, so just listen. This one is going to go ooh, ooh, like oh, oh. Good, join me. That's your last warning before you have to stand. Stay in your seat and sit up straight. softly. This one is gonna go. Yeah, 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 yeah. Try that. Yeah, 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 yeah. Try that. Yeah, 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 yeah. 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 Did we get higher or lower that time?
Lower.
This one's really, really hard. Just listen. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nope. That's only half of it, so be quiet and listen. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 1, 5, 4, 5, 3, 5, 2, 5. 1, 5, 4, 5, 3, 2, 1. 1, 5, 4, 5, 3, 5, 2, 5. 1, 5, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
I can do
1, 5, 4, 5, 3, 5, 2, 5. 1, 5, 4, 5, 3, 2, 1, 6. 1, 5, 4, 5, 3, 5, 2, 5. 1, 5, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Oh, I got that now. I got it. I did it
1, 2, 3, 4,
5. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5, 5, 4, 5, 3, 5, 2, 5. 1, 5, 4, 5, 3, 2, 1. 1, 5, 4, 5, 3, 5, 2, 5. 1, 5, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 1, 5, 4, 5, 3, 5, 2, 5. 1, 5, 4, 5, 3, 2, 1. 1, 5, 4, 5, 3, 5, 2, 5. 1, 5, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 more. Let's go up to here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5, 4, 4, 5, 4, 5, 2, 5. 1, 5, 4, 5, 3, 2, 1. 1, 5, 4, 5, 3, 5, 2, 5. 1, 5, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Celebration. Try that with me. 1, 2, Ready, here we go. Kwanzaa, Kwanzaa, celebration.
Good. Okay, did I go celebration?
I do that. That was me.
It doesn't matter who did it before. Hey, stop pointing fingers. Doesn't matter who it was. I know who it was. Celebration. Try that with me.
Celebration.
There we go. Perfect. 1, 2.
Ready, here we go. Kwanzaa, Kwanzaa, celebration.
Short. Celebration. Sing that with me.
Celebration.
Okay, whole thing. 1, 2. Ready, here we go.
Kwanzaa, Kwanzaa, celebration.
Repeat after me. The first day of Kwanzaa.
First day of Kwanzaa,
We call it Umoja.
we call it Umoja.
Unity, unity.
Unity, unity.
Good, so it's the first day of Kwanzaa. We call it Umoja. Do that part. 1, 2.
Ready, here we go. The first day of Kwanzaa, we call it Umoja.
Stop. Umoja.
Umoja.
Umoja. Umoja. Speak it with me.
Umoja.
Do it one more time.
Umoja.
I'm sorry that I've been like absent today, but it's been freaking crazy and I gotta get this room clean before my plan bell's over, because after school I'm going to see my friend Katie and meet her baby for the first time. I'm so excited. So if you've watched this whole video, I super appreciate you and I really hope you stick around. So be sure to subscribe and I hope you're having a fabulous day wherever you are. Give it a thumbs up if you liked it and I'll see you in the next one.
Whatever pleases you will be our path.
3